about the fact that whether it's arriving back home in Newfields last night and opening my door and putting my stuff down and seeing my husband asleep on the couch, or whether it's opening my door to my apartment in DC at the end of a day and putting my stuff down and, you know, getting into comfy clothes, just how important being able to come home is, and how important it is for every single person who's trying to work hard and make a life for themselves and maybe their family. How important the work that Catch and all of you who are here to celebrate today is, because this is really making a difference for those 45 households, that moment every day where you open the door and you walk in and you're home. And what we know about the importance of home to an individual's success. So I thank you for what you're doing. I thank you for your commitment to safe and affordable housing, because it is so critical to every single individual, but so critical as well to our economy and our high quality of life. It allows people to live independently and to engage in their communities. It empowers them to contribute to our civic and our economic life. The opening of Franklin Light and Power Mill is the result of so much hard work and collaboration from so many here in Franklin. And, you know, that's one of the other things I get to brag about as your senator, is how we do things in New Hampshire. We see a challenge, we roll up our sleeves, we come together, people from the private sector, people from the public sector, people from the nonprofit, volunteers all come together to make things happen so that we can provide the opportunity to people to do the hard work of holding down a job and building a life. And that's what this new renovation really represents. It's really going to so benefit people, the city, and revitalization efforts. And I'm also really, really pleased that this facility will help support our state's veterans. Designing units for income qualified veterans is really critical. It's a priority that we tried to recognize while I was governor in the way we designated some of these funds. I think we all share a commitment to veterans in New Hampshire. We know that for people who have put everything at the line for us and for our freedom, the least we can do is try to make sure that our state and our communities reflect the values that they fought for and protected. And so I'm incredibly grateful for that focus as well. I'm continuing to try to bring what you all teach me every day to the United States Senate, fighting for efforts to expand affordable housing opportunities. So earlier this year, one of the bills I had co-sponsored was the Affordable Housing Credit Improvement Act to further invest in affordable housing. It expands the low-income housing tax credit, among other things. To Rosemary's point, a lot of the programs that made today possible are at risk in the current, some of the current versions of the tax bill and in the budget. So you can count on me and Senator Shaheen and your congresswomen to be fighting for these programs, because we know what a difference the capacity to invest and partner with so many of you makes for real people and our communities and our economy. And I am also just incredibly grateful for the fact that, as Rosemary said, in addressing the change that is constant, Franklin and all of the partners here today and Catch took that step to look at the challenges that this change presents and find a way to turn that challenge into a great opportunity